I'll just share my baby steps, what I have taken in railways in various um, units. I believe I have about 30 minutes. I'll be going a bit fast. And if anybody wants any details, I can, kind of pause and then move ahead. So, railway, I think almost everybody who's here, their lives, must, sometime or other, you must have come across a railway system. We are a huge network, fourth largest in, as per statistics, in the world. We have got a huge fleet of over almost 13,000 locomotives, 3 lakh wagons, 75,000 passenger carrying vehicles. And of course, the stations, more than 7,000 stations and 65,000 of route kilometers. Probably we are the largest landlords in India. We don't know how much land defense is having, so we can safely claim we are the largest. So basically, if you
And
see rail,
you transport 1.25 Australias every day.
yes, sir, that is there. I have just skipped that. Over 23 million people we are moving every day, and almost 2.5 million tons of freight also. So that way, our reach is also there quite large. We almost now we can safely say almost all the states and full country we are covering. Northeast was slightly developed. It is also kind of coming up quite fast. So I'll just give a schematic which explains how do we influence the environment per se. See, basically rail transportation, we are into passenger segment as well as freight segment. Passenger segment is basically around stations, and freight is handled in what we call goods sheds and terminals. Now, for provisioning of these services, we have fixed infrastructure like engineering infrastructure of track and other things. Then we have the signaling and telecom infrastructure. And of course, in the back end, we have, maintenance units like our depots, diesel sheds, coaching train maintenance depots. Then there are workshop which do some kind of maintenance. We also have our own production units where we manufacture our own locomotives, trains, and other things. And all of these are having, some kind of environment footprint. Today we'll be focusing on water. When I talk about environment footprint of railways in my sessions inside railways and outside also, I would like to map it to what we have Panch Tattvas, the 5 elements, basically the Agni, Jal, Vayu, Prithvi, and Akash. Electricity is one major thing which we consume. So it is basically, you can say, Agni element, and water, of course, straight mapping is there. Air is for the air pollution and other things. Similarly, solid waste management is a big issue for us. And of course, noise and light pollutions are also created by, railway activities. So today we are going to talk about water. So we do have a, policy document which was formulated in 2017. After that, some amendments and all have come. That time, when Mr. Suresh Prabhu was the Minister for Railways, this document has come out. It focuses on basically areas of automation, upgradation of water supply systems, provisioning of solar water heaters, water audits, use of water efficient fittings, then water recycling plants. It also focuses on, railways, old organization, very old organization, and we have a history and heritage of water also. So our water policy also covers, revival of old water bodies and other things. Of course, rainwater harvesting is there. So in railways context, if you see, earlier we used to have for our various activities, water was, not kind of given much thought of. This was used to be a common scene on a railway station where platform cleaning, even track cleaning will be done with the big hoses, which are normally used for filling up of water inside the coaches. So some kind of water conscious was not there. Then we have moved out from, I think, 2015 onwards. We have been working continuously on what way we can reduce water footprint of a typical station. These are just some examples. We have moved to, mechanized cleaning. Another activity where lots of water is used is cleaning of the trains themselves, the coaches and all. Earlier it was all manual. We used to have jets and all that, but now we are more and more moving to the what is called automated coach washing plants. So these were some snippets of what we are doing as far as water for maintenance and other activities are concerned. I will quickly jump over to my uh, work area where I have done maximum contribution. We have production units where we are manufacturing our railway related items like rolling stock, wagons, coaches, locomotives. In Bangalore, we have something called rail wheel factory. So I was there for 5 years as uh, I was heading the wheel plant there, and I was also the chief environment officer for the plant. So I'll share some experience from there, and then after that, for last 2 years, I have been working in Southwestern Railway. There also, I continued in environment field, and I was the uh, chief mechanical engineer environment or chief environment officer, whatever you may like to call.